I died. Very upsetting. Oh, we like all died. I think it was the curse. So if you get cursed, you're just like screwed. What am I looking for to unlock that? Oh, there's one. There's one, and there's one. I want to heal your party? Yeah, I will eventually. It'll be fine. As long as I don't run into things that are gonna curse me again. That was a bit much. This castle is going to be the death of me. There is so much to explore. And everything like looks the same. So it's so hard to know where you have and have not been. Like, I haven't been that way. But then, like, what's this way? Oh, no, this just circled back. That just circled back to the deer room. Okay. Okay, well, then I actually need to go this way. I would also like an Alstalia flower. That'd be pretty awesome. Can I? Use. I guess make me more bandages. Alright, that's good enough. Oh, it's another one of you. Kind of forgot bandages were like even a thing. Okay. This way, I guess? Oh, it's evil birds. Oh, dang it. I thought he was going to be stuck in that corner, and I wouldn't need to worry about it. Alright, I think I'm officially sick of exploring this castle. So get me out of here. Is there a chest under here? No? I just healed that off. Particles. I don't know where I am. Oh wait, this is where I came up. Okay. I kind of know where... An Alstalia flower. I need you. Kilby. Thank you. Forgot about this room. What if I just ignored you? What then? What if I just walked around you? The air in here feels so heavy. Yeah, what kind of room is this? Ugh. What is this device? Is this for making memory vials? I've never seen it before, but based on its shape, I would imagine so. There are also signs that it was used very recently. By that jerk Basilius, right? Flammy, are the contents of the memory vials here intact? Yes, they can be accessed. So, at least the ones in here work. Alright. We'll find some new clues here. Checking now. This appears to be a war report from the past, addressed to the Emperor. Scanning now. That's a rather large memory vial. Report. Foreign nations' movements and future countermeasures. An alliance between the neighboring countries has officially been formed. They have declared war against our nation. The alliance's forces appear to be approximately 10 times the size of Aladiss's own, making it difficult to counter with our current forces. To counter this offensive, a reevaluation of potential uses of alchemy and mana is urgently needed. We propose that we proceed immediately with our plans to produce the almighty memory vial. Experts have suggested that utilizing mana circulators may prove effective in accelerating the plan's progression. The extraction and collection of citizens' memories across the nation will take place via the circulators installed in each region. All collected memories will be subsequently compiled within the almighty memory vial, allowing the previously halted collection to make considerable progress. Once the almighty memory vial reaches maximum capacity, we anticipate seeing tremendous advancements from alchemists. End of decipherable information. Collecting the citizens' memories? We heard Basilius and that researcher talk about that too. Right. The conversation we listened to in the laboratory, but to think the country's leaders were doing such a thing. Did they really, though? I find it hard to believe. Yeah, I'm sure they did. How do you know? The investigation records that Dr. Marina left behind. Day 382 since the Mana disaster. My investigation around the Ligneous and Savage regions has yielded results. I confirmed that there were unnatural mana fluctuations around the circulators in each area just before the disaster. The origin of these fluctuations is completely unknown. I can only assume that someone covered up any evidence. The circulators were under the Empire's control. It would be exceedingly difficult for someone to infiltrate and tamper with them. In addition, due to the sheer number of circulators in Aladiss, it would be near impossible to tamper with them all simultaneously. makes it likely that the empire which oversaw the circulators was the one that performed this cover-up. Unnatural mana fluctuations? That was them messing with people's memories? Yes, most likely. And if the mana disaster took place immediately afterward, their actions must have been the direct cause. They went through with their plan before completing the necessary preparations and lost control. I believe that's the most likely story. So, the neighboring nations teamed up to declare war on Aladiss, and Aladiss was like, I'm gonna come up with this big plan to counteract this war, and instead of succeeding in that, they took themselves out. No war necessary. We'll leave on our own. Then that means Aladiss caused its own downfall? They were basically asking for it. They let their greed blind them. A fitting end, really. What did Aladiss do that pissed off the neighboring countries so much that they all collectively declared war on it? It's just like Corleone said. The restoration of Aladiss is our atonement. Calling it atonement makes it sound good, but in reality, they're no different from children trying to hide their mistakes. If you refuse to face the truth, you can never move forward. Just like Lenya said. Miss Yumia. If you put it that way, we also turned our eyes from what is taboo. We need to face the history of Aladiss head on. Let's find Basilius. Nothing can move forward until we settle things with him. Okay. There are particles over here. Oh, and a treasure chest. Oh, the cutscene moved me up. We had been down there. Another chest. Dude, how many chests are in this palace? Oh, okay, sure. Okay, this side doesn't have a chest, but it has an Alstalia flower, so I'll let that pass. Oh, I think I did all of my exploring before the game wanted me to. I think now the game wants me to go upstairs where I was earlier, which is kind of funny, actually. Whatever. So I think the way up is this way, right? This is where I came from. There was stairs in here, weren't there? Oh, but these are just stairs to get a chest. They're not actual stairs. Okay. Oh. Okay. Found another chest. Endless. There were barely any chests out and around the capital, so the devs were like, what if we put 1 million inside the palace? I don't remember the way up anymore. No, this is kind of up. Okay. Particles, thank you. No, I don't want to fight the bird. No! That bird was blocking me. That is so mean. Okay. Where am I supposed to be? Over there? Okay. I'll get there eventually. Do. Yeah, I definitely did this in the most backward way possible. Where the particles though? Okay, whatever. This way? Yeah. Sometimes I think the placement of where the monogeysers are was like somewhat skewed from where they were actually intended to be. Like it's shifted like a couple feet to the left or something. Ooh, a teleporter. The heck is this? What is that weird tree? Lydia? What's wrong? That... Isn't that... Oh, that's people. They're all Basilius. Man, this really is like altered carbon. Dang. They're all Basilius. They must be homunculi. I guess he used these bodies as vessels and transferred his memories into them in order to prolong his life. So basically, this room is for preserving all these bodies? He did all this to keep living? He wanted everything. He wasn't even willing to let go of his own life. So he transferred bodies over and over, keeping only his memories to stay alive until now? Can we really even say he's still Basilius? I don't think so. Just as I could never be the doctor's daughter, simply inheriting someone's memories doesn't mean you're still the same person. They just used a lazy algorithm you can find online to mark navigation points and didn't bother to tweak or test them. It's what it feels like, certainly. So Isla's theory about him being a fake Basilius wasn't exactly wrong? You never even realized the mistake you were making. His ambition must be his sole driving force, like a never-ending grudge or a ghost chained to this world. It's interesting that none of the subsequent Basiliuses have been like, maybe I shouldn't pass on my memories into the next body. Not a single one of them, even though they probably all had different personalities, thought to self-reflect and be like, we shouldn't keep doing this, guys. Maybe we should stop. His ambition must be his sole driving force, like a never-ending grudge or ghost chained to this world. We have to stop him. Agreed. Okay. How much bigger is this castle? This is only the second floor? Okay.
なるほど。この辺りに何かありそうね。
Well, there was like a small chance that we could, oh, a chest, that we could have like maybe finished the game today. But I no longer think that's possible. There's a third floor teleporter right next to the finale. It's not far unless I get distracted. I always get distracted though. That's like my thing. Is getting distracted by everything. Where am I? Whatever, I'm just gonna go this way. Wait, this is the wrong way. Nope. I went the wrong direction. This way. I just didn't expect that door to shut behind me. Oh wait, actually, I think I may have explored what is considered the entire third floor already. I just have to figure out how to get there. That was the geyser I had before, leading me to this closed door. Oh. You would think it would have known that I couldn't go in here. Whatever. Alright, going up. Is it this teleporter? Knowledge Investigator. Progress the Lacuna region investigation rate to 100%. Yay.